It's the first time Russian President Vladimir Putin has spoken publicly since US President Donald Trump imposed a new, shorter ceasefire deadline on Russia. Initially, Mr. Trump said that Moscow would have 50 days to do a peace deal with Ukraine. He then shortened that to 10 or 12. The White House has since confirmed that the Kremlin has until August 8 to agree to a ceasefire with Ukraine. Otherwise, significant and severe tariffs and trade sanctions will be imposed on Russia. Now, in a press conference with the Belarusian president that involved a dog, it was a rather bizarre affair. Vladimir Putin said he wanted lasting peace in Ukraine, but he made no indication that he was willing to make any concessions. And that's a crucial point because there are peace negotiations happening in the background between Kyiv and Moscow, but it appears both sides are at an impasse. In fact, the last meeting, which occurred in Istanbul, went for less than an hour, which is perhaps a good sign that both sides are a fair way apart. But here's Vladimir Putin on how he sees those trade negotiations going.
As for negotiations, they're always in demand and always important, especially if there's a desire for peace. In general, I view the negotiations positively. How can you not be positive about the fact that hundreds of people have returned home? As you know, we handed over thousands of Ukrainian soldiers' bodies and received in return several dozen of our men who laid down their lives for their homeland.
The White House and US President Donald Trump are growing increasingly frustrated. In fact, Mr. Trump described the Kremlin's recent actions as disgusting. He's also said that he's moved 2 nuclear submarines into the appropriate regions in response to Russia's recent displays of aggression. The Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky has also said that he wants to do a peace deal, but it can't be done unless Russia makes any concessions. As I mentioned, the deadline is there, August 8. The US says if they don't meet that, significant trade sanctions will be imposed on Moscow. We'll wait and see whether Vladimir Putin comes to the table with a realistic proposal for peace.